The past that has returned. This house has been abandoned for 25 years, but tonight the upstairs light came on. Imogen nudged Silas and pointed. Old Man Thorne's place. See? The attic. Silas swallowed hard. It's just the wind, Imogen. Maybe a storm blew a wire. The light flickered, then held steady, a soft, unsettling yellow glow against the deep blue night. The wind doesn't switch on a light that's been off for a quarter of a century, Silas, Imogen whispered, hopping off the wall. Old Man Thorne was a clockmaker, a master of time. I bet the past just decided to wind itself back up. Don't be ridiculous, Silas protested, but he followed her down the overgrown lane toward the rusty iron gate. The night air was thick and still, and the only sound was the crunch of their trainers on the dead leaves. They slipped through the broken gate. The house felt colder up close. Imogen pushed the creaking front door inward, just enough for them to squeeze in. The air inside smelled like dust, disuse, and something metallic, like old polished brass. A sliver of moonlight cut through a window, illuminating the grand, curving staircase. The yellow light from the attic was a strong beacon now, and with it, they could hear a low, rhythmic thump, tick-tock thump. They crept up the stairs. Each tread moaned under their weight. The rhythmic sound grew louder, sounding less like a clock and more like a massive, beating heart made of gears. At the top, the sound was deafening, a steady thump-thump tick-tock. The light was escaping from a small, crooked door to the attic. Imogen put her ear to the wood. It's enormous, she breathed. Slowly, Imogen pushed the door open. The yellow light was blinding. It came not from a bulb, but from a giant, complex machine, a clockwork masterpiece, nearly filling the room, its brass gears turning, its massive pendulum swinging. On the side of the machine, a small, engraved plate read, "The Thorne Chronos Heart. Completion time, 25 years." A small, simple switch at the bottom had been flicked from off to on, powering the house's one working lamp. The past wasn't a ghost. It was just perfectly on time.